3 steps, 5 steps, 7 steps, some steps to make your video content better. That's what I'm talking about today. This is a new process that I've learned, which means it's new to me. It's not necessarily new, that I've learned through the whole learning coaching process through the Coaching Institute. So the idea is, first is what? What are you talking about? Why we're talking about this though is, look, if you're making content or doing group training or something like that, because that's apparently what this applies to as well, and you're not effectively communicating your message, then really you're just wasting time or just taking up space on the internet. And let's be honest, some of my videos have probably been a little bit like that, especially with doing daily videos back in the day. They just become filler. So let's try and be a little bit more intentional about that. Like, there's people out there who get millions of views per videos, and yeah, they're either making money off that or they're, you know, getting something out of it. Maybe it's just the feeling of significance because they're making a huge amount of, they're making change or having an effect in a huge amount of people's lives, or maybe they're just entertaining a huge amount of people. Either way, it's effective at whatever it is it's doing, as opposed to if your video is not viewed, then it really isn't. So yeah, so that's the why. So we covered the what, the why, and then we cover the how. Except I'm covering the how as we go. So this doesn't really work for this video, but usually there would be 3, 5, or 7 steps. Apparently odd numbers work better. Unfortunately for this, we have 4. So yeah, that's a bit odd. That's why I couldn't go with the 3, 5, or 7 at the start, because it doesn't fit. But anyway, so yeah, you break that down and then you cover, what is it? Let me review my notes. We cover the how and the why of each step. So yeah, like I said, I've been doing that as I go. But last thing then is what if? What if you don't do this? If you don't do this, then your content's just not hitting the mark, not being effective, not reaching a lot of people, all that kind of thing. But let's face it, like if your content was doing all of that, you probably wouldn't have got as far watching me say all of this, right? Yeah, so this is going to be the format for at least my videos for a little while. I'm going to try it out, see if it works. Pretty sure it's going to be correct as long as I implement it correctly. But look, if you're making videos, if you're making content, or just if you're trying to get a message out to a group of people, does this sound like it would work for you? Do you follow something like this that does work for you? Do you have something entirely different? Please let me know in the comments, wherever they happen to be for you. Anyway, it's late, so I'm going home. Have a good one, you all, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.